Hello, and welcome to the Live Past Crazy Show. Your host is Mitra Jojo Waddell, the only Live Past Crazy specialist. So what better place to be than here with her? Mitra appreciates you taking the time out to listen to the podcast, and it is her sincere hope that what we share is something that you can use to help you and someone you know live past crazy.
Like you guys are crooked. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to the Fearless Morning Show. We are having confessions and conversations about your everyday life. My name is Mitra Jojo Waddell, the only Live Past Crazy specialist. So what better place to be than here with me? Get the other video up and moving here. Good morning. Good morning. And how do you do? I like to introduce myself. Y'all remember that song? Good morning. All right, guys. I hope you had a great day yesterday. I hope you're ready to get this morning started. I hope you're ready to get this day started. I know I am. I'm ready. I'm just trying to clean my glasses and I'm doing a horrible job at it because I can't see. Good morning. Please make sure you share the show because sharing is caring. If your friends and family do not have Facebook, send them over to the Fearless Morning Show on YouTube where they can binge watch all the Fearless Morning shows over there. I hope you enjoyed the show yesterday. Yesterday, we talked about the power of the question, y'all. Yesterday, I think, I rarely have a favorite show. But yesterday was my favorite. Yesterday was my favorite show. I got my whole life together yesterday. So yesterday was absolutely my favorite show. I don't know about y'all, but it was my favorite show. And I'm horrible at cleaning glasses. I'm no good at this. So welcome. Please make sure you go back and watch yesterday's show. It was the power of the question. And I'm getting ready to give you guys the quote of the day. The quote of the day comes from Shirley Chisholm. Unbought and unbossed. She is unbought and unbossed. And that is by Shirley Chisholm. If y'all don't know who she is, she was one of the first women to run for president, African-American women, back in the 60s to run for president. And she was a member of Congress on this Women's Month. There we go. All right, so that is our quote for the day. Unbought and unbossed by Shirley Chisholm. So let's get into the thought of the day, which is, well, I have two, and I'm gonna combine them. One is you're blocking it. You are blocking you. Okay, you are blocking you, and the only outcome to fixing that is to fix you, right? So you are blocking you. All right. So, and in part two of what we talked about yesterday, the power of the question, let's go with part two of you're asking the wrong people. You're asking people who have no power to give you something. You're asking people who have no power to fix things for you. And they have no power. Meaning they are not capable of giving you what you're asking for. You're asking things of people who have no power to give it to you. You're asking your friends and family to support you when they have no power to do that. Not saying they don't love you. They just don't have the power to do that. They don't have the capacity to do that. They don't have the mental and emotional width to give you what you need. It doesn't make them bad. It doesn't make you better. It's just the understanding that you are asking things of people who cannot give it to you. And the sooner you understand the power of your question, and the sooner you realize that the person you're asking to give you something, they have no power to give it to you, then the better off you're going to be in being able to change your trajectory to go in another direction, okay? It's not their fault. They can only love you to their faith level. You're taking yourself to your faith level, but you've got to be mindful that you're asking what you're asking things of people, and they have no power to give it to you, okay? You're asking them to support and love you, and they have no power to give it. They can give it to you in their way. They can't give it to you in the way that you are seeking and desperately needing it, okay? That doesn't mean you in relationships. It doesn't mean you in friendships. It means that you are aware that what you're asking, they cannot give you. So you are simply going to seek that somewhere else, which goes into part two. Not part two. Yeah, part two of the fearless thought of the day is you're blocking it. Okay. So let me walk you through something that I did this morning when I wake up and I'm not feeling it. Okay. Sometimes I'm happy-go-lucky. You know, we all have those days where we're just not feeling it. And I want you guys, before we can realize the power of our question, y'all loved that show yesterday. Before we can realize what we want to do, where we want to do, we've got to fix whatever it is that's blocking us from getting that. So when you wake up, let's take, for example, when you wake up in the morning, you have, let's talk about when you do something you love. When you do something you love, you have all the energy in the world. You're excited about it, okay? And when you are excited about the thing and you're ready to do the thing, you have all the energy in the world to do it. But you can block yourself from doing the things that you need to do or things that are necessary because thank you, Kiva. Because you're blocking yourself from continuing on. We wake up and we're in a great mood, and then we can allow outside circumstances to change our energy. That's why I say all the time, you got to protect your energy, your feel. Like I said all the time, you get 100% in your basket every morning, 100% of energy in your basket every morning. And every time I interact with you, you take energy out of my bucket. And I need to know, can I afford to spend my energy on you? And if I can't, then I'm going to bypass your store. I'm not shopping there today. And I've got to save my money up to come shopping with you because you exhaust all of my mental and emotional energy. Same things happen with you when you're in a good mood by yourself. Okay, this is how you're blocking you. When you wake up and you're in a great mood and you think, I'm about to go change the world. I know where I want to go. I know what I want to do. I know how I'm going to get there. I got the power of my question. Like you got, I'm taking ownership. I'm a small business owner. And you are 10,000% excited. And then something happens. You have a thought that says, wait a minute, JoJo. Yo, you so messed up over in this corner that ain't no way you can focus on this corner here. You can't be happy over here because that corner over there is messed up. And I had that happen to me this morning. Bright and early, 4:45 this morning, I woke up and I was in a good mood. And then I allowed myself to think thoughts that did not serve me. Oh, well, you got to do this, and you really, you may not have the money to do this, and you don't have the capacity to do this, and maybe you're not good enough to do this. And it is at that point that you have to realize that this is where you're blocking you from moving forward. You can call it procrastination. You can call it, I don't know. You can call it, but I'm just facing a reality. You can call it whatever, but it's at this point that you're blocking you from moving forward in what you're doing. So every morning, every day, you have this, a phenomenal amount of energy to do whatever it is that you want to do. You have the energy to change the world. And here's the thing that I want people to understand. You getting old doesn't affect the energy that you have inside of you, okay? Energy is not affected by your age. If you're doing something you love, you have all the energy in the world to do that thing. It's only when you allow outside forces or your mindset to convince you otherwise that now your energy is depleted and you assume and think that you can't do it. And when you think that you can't do something, you have no energy. That's when you become depressed, when you become sad. That's where it can come into thinking, I can't do something. I don't have the money to do it. I don't have the mental capacity to do it. And that's where you can come up with every excuse that is valid not to do the thing, because you have blocked yourself off from your energy that tells you you can do all things. So you can't say to me, in Jesus Christ, I can do all things, or I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. You can't say that and then not do it. Your energy is given to you every single day. So this is what I do this morning when my energy, I was allowing and I'm faster with it now. Like when I have those thoughts, because we all have those thoughts where we think, JoJo, you think you're going to open a bookstore? Oh, that's funny. Oh, okay. You think you're going to go on a book tour? Yeah, right. Okay. And I have those thoughts. And it is at that moment that I have to redirect. That's where I've practiced my mantras. I've practiced those quotes and those things that I can replace those negative thoughts with a positive one. But this is what I do. And I'm a fan of deep breathing, because when you pay attention to your breath, you don't pay attention to the words in your mind. It allows you to clear your mind, because now I'm focusing on taking that breath. And I promise you, this works. If you try it today, you will tell me it worked. Okay? So if you're feeling your energy is low today, like I was this morning, I immediately turned off the TV. Okay? Because I listen to like a motivational thing in the morning, and as I'm laying there, I play it, and it kind of sets the tone for my day. But I turned that off because it was distracting me. And what I did was I just took a deep breath, and I allowed myself to slowly let it out. Like if you do it and do it fast, it ain't gonna work. And then if you do it too fast, you're gonna get lightheaded. But I allowed myself to calm myself down, because when you're in the middle of blocking you from getting to where you need to be, like let's say, and men and women both do this. You love somebody, right? And y'all are loving on each other, but then here's your negative thinking coming in. Oh, but this can't last. This can't possibly work, because this, and all men are this, and all women are this, and oh, I got to guard myself of this, and you got to block yourself of this. Then you are blocking the flow of energy to your heart, to your mind, to everything. Good morning, Miss Joe. And then in blocking your energy, I want to be mindful that you are blocking yourself on purpose. Now, you can call this deep breathing exercise, meditation. You can call it relaxing. You can call it whatever. And even if you don't want to deep breathe, take a piece of paper and doodle. Take your mind off immediately what it is that you're blocking yourself from. I like to do deep breathing. So this morning when I was having my negative thoughts, I laid there, and if you have trouble deep breathing, you can do this exercise. You can tighten your hands and release them. Tighten your toes and release them. Like you tighten your hands for 10 seconds, hold it really tight, and release it for 10 seconds. And then you doing something to take your mind off of that negative thought. It allows you to restructure your energy back to where you need it to be. And you will feel better. You're going to feel better instantaneously. And if you think you're not, you need to try that, because you're blocking yourself from your energy. You're blocking yourself from the person you love. You're blocking yourself. Good morning, Miss Beautiful. How you doing? You're blocking yourself from the person you love. You're blocking yourself from growing. You're blocking yourself from all things. And it doesn't matter your age, okay? Your energy never gets old. The excitement that you have, it never gets old. The energy of the thing never gets old. So you can't tell me that at 80 that you can't get excited about something, or you don't have the energy for it. If you immediately say you don't have the energy for a thing, it is because you have blocked yourself from believing that you can do a thing. It is that simple. It is that simple, okay? And it is that strong. When you're feeling good, there is no force that can stop you from changing the world, right? When you're feeling good, there's absolutely no force that can stop you from changing the world. And when you're feeling bad, there's absolutely no force in this world that can convince you. Like when you, and here's what happens, and I got to sit up for this. When you say, and this is, your words are energy, okay? Your words are life. If you don't like the word energy, your words are life. Please insert whatever. When you wake up and you say, and here's one that you do and you don't know that you do it all the time, that tells you your energy is low and that you are now, because when you think a negative thought, they immediately grow. When you think a good thought, they immediately grow. Okay? Period. Whatever you water is going to grow. Whatever you pay attention to is going to grow. And here are some negative thoughts. I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to make it. Once I pay this, I ain't going to have no money. I hate being broke. Yep. I just ain't got no money. I just don't have the time. And you can talk yourself down. And so you could, no, I didn't. This is not a Freddy Krueger sweater. I did not bleach it. I bought it this way. Thank you very much. You can talk your way down into a rabbit hole, and then you're depressed and you're saying you can't see your way out, and then you want to tell me the reality of your situation. You just made your own reality. You are living right now as a result of what you thought last week, last month, last year. So if you continue to say, I'm broke, I can't pay my bills. Oh, after I pay my bills, I ain't got no money. Don't nobody love me. I can't find love. Ain't no good men. Ain't no good women. Don't nobody understand me. When you say those things, they hold true to your reality. They give you exactly what you want. Period. They give you exactly what you want. So can you imagine? And then if every 30 days our cells rebuild themselves, so you ain't giving your body nothing good to eat, and we wonder why we sick, our head hurt, our stomach hurt, our shoulders hurt, our back hurt. What are we feeding ourselves in words? Your energy keeps your body going. Period. Your energy is telling you and your body what it wants to achieve today. So if you want to be broke, sad, mad, disgusted, that's what you're going to be. That's what, because you just said you wanted it. And y'all know brain science. Your brain wants to keep you safe. Oh, JoJo wants to be sad. Let me make sure only sad things happen. I like being happy. I like loving. I like being in love. I like relationships. I like friendships. I like business. I love money. My energy says that I do. So when I say it and I continuously think on the good, come on, Bible, think of the goodness of the Lord if you're a Bible reader, right? Because even in the Bible it says what you think is what happens. Your words are life. So Christians, you can't in one breath say you can do all things, say I'm an overcomer, and then you complain, and then you live the same life you've always lived. They cannot go hand in hand. You cannot have one without the other. And then when you realize you're in it, and then let's bring it full circle to yesterday. Now that we're realizing our energy, okay, that it doesn't get old. You know what your energy needs? It needs you to be open and receptive to receive it. And that's how you're blocking it, because you're not open to receive it. And you're not receptive of it. Meaning, I can come and I can say, boy, I love you. Man, let me tell you, I love you so much. Here goes some money. Here, you know what? Here go you some money. Here go you this. And your body and your energy is giving you all these wonderful things. But because you don't know how to receive it, you immediately block it by saying, oh, but this ain't meant for me. You must not know me. Like, you must not know my story. Like, I'm JoJo. Like, don't nobody care for me like that. Don't nobody love me like that. I can't have money like that because I just been poor my whole life, or I just been in broken relationships, or I just been, and you blocked the very thing that you said you wanted, because when it came, you were not open. You were not receptive to it. You are receptive to, oh, you ain't nobody. Oh, you want to be broke. Oh, you want me to take all your money. You're open to that. But you're not open to receive the goodness of it. And that is plain and simple. And so if we bring it full circle to yesterday we talked about the power of the question. Once you fix your energy, once you realize that you're blocking you, because all of this is coming full circle to everything we talked about in the last 2 weeks. Once we bring this all full circle, we're a small business. We taking ownership. We're doing all the things. I know the power of my question, and I'm not downing the power of my question, and I'm asking the right question to the right person, which brings us to part 2. Are you asking things of people who have no power to give it? So now I know the power of my question. I'm going to the right person and say, this is what I need, and they're willing to give it to me, and I'm willing to give to them what they ask. It's because my energy has changed. I'm now open to receive what I said I wanted. If I'm not open to receive it, I'm blocking it on purpose because I think I don't deserve it. There are plenty, and I talk about women just because I'm a woman, but fellas too. There are plenty of good women out there. Do we block it? Women, there's plenty of good men out there, but do we block it intentionally on purpose? With our energy. And you cannot use for an excuse, I'm old or I don't know. Your energy doesn't have an age, and your energy doesn't get old. Your energy responds to you. And if you're not open and receptive to it, it's going to lay dormant. Meaning it's going to be like, I really want to come over there, but you don't want me. How does that sound? Here's your blessing, but you don't want me, so I can't come over there. And some of us are struggling to receive our blessings every day, but we're blocking them every day by not being open to receive it. So your blessing may come in a way that you lesson learned the hard way. Please don't be like JoJo. The thing you thought you needed, and you thought it should come this way. But when it came that way, because you were not open to receive it any other way, you got it the way you said you wanted, and it wasn't what you wanted. But because your hard-headedness, or the vision that you thought you had, the way it should have came, you went with that instead of being open to receive how it was supposed to come, then you mess up things for years to come. And then you've got to work on self-care as gangster. Then you got to work on yourself. Then you do the hard work. Then you're the small business owner. Then you're taking ownership. Now I know the power of my question. Now I'm bold enough to ask the question. Now I'm bold enough to say, from this point, you cannot go and I cannot come. I'm resting in that. I'm walking that out because I fixed the energy work of it. Meaning I'm open to receive it. I'm open and I'm receiving it. How it is to come, without my self-imposed restrictions of how it's to come. So you have the energy. Your age has nothing to do with what you need to accomplish in this world, okay? Your age has nothing to do with what you want to accomplish in the world. I don't care that you want to write a book at 90, write it. I don't care that we're 45 and we've never had children, have it. Get married. Have the baby, travel the world, change the world, do it. Your energy doesn't get old. What happens is you block it by assuming you can't do it. So this morning I had to correct my energy. And I had to correct my energy by doing some deep breathing. I do it by deep breathing. That means I get quiet. I turn off all things, the phone, the TV, the lights, and I sit. And I take a deep breath and I hold it for 5 seconds, and I don't rush the breath out. I let it out slowly. Yes, ma'am, Miss Kiva. I feel like you yelling at me. And if you don't want to do the deep breathing, that's okay. Doodle on a piece of paper. I want you to do something mindless that takes your mind away from the negativity of the energy that you're giving yourself. Now, you cannot do this while you're driving, of course. But I will do some deep breathing while I'm driving. If I feel myself getting agitated and aggravated and I'm taking myself down a negative place, I will, and I can instantly calm my energy down. I can calm myself down. You are powerful. You are smart. You have all the things. You have all the tools you need. Your age doesn't. Don't allow mama to tell you your age got something to do with what you want to do. Don't allow your husband to tell you that your age, where you are, and your circumstances have something to do with what you need to do. Don't allow your best friend to tell you you crazy, you can't accomplish the thing. Your energy never gets old. Your energy doesn't get old. The physicality of your body may age with numbers, because that's how we live on this earth. But your energy does not get old. Who you are at your source is still that teenager, JoJo, that swung from the trees. How I'm afraid of heights when I used to climb trees and jump out of them. How that work? Your energy doesn't get old. You simply adapted somebody else's version of their energy and assumed it. Girl, Kiba, it ain't too late because I'm not an auntie yet. Boo, what? We having children's, more than one. And we're open to receive that. We open up our entire body to receive that blessing of wonderful motherhood. A to the men. Yes, mama. Absolutely. And I don't hang up on my mama. I tell my mama, I love you, okay? I'll call you back in a minute. And my mother should be mindful of the same thing. Everyone should be mindful of the same thing. Your energy is important to the well-being of your life. Your energy is detrimental to you living well from second to second. Detrimental to your health. Period. You can question that all day. I don't care how you put it. It is there. Come on, Kiba. We haven't, honey, what we not fixing to do is cry about what yet is not here. We are celebrating what is yet not here. And we are preparing for what is yet not here. Because in my preparedness, when it comes, I'm open to receive it. Sometimes we forget to prepare for the thing that we said we want. We just assume that it's not coming because it's not here, because it didn't come the way we wanted. It's not looking the way we wanted. You know, it ain't in the time frame we wanted. I'm guilty of all things. But in my waiting, and I'm not really waiting, I'm working. I am preparing, and I'm letting my energy know, hey, I am ready at all times. I am ready to receive this thing. Because it is mine. Ask, give, ask, shall. Mama. Mama says she's not having no babies. I don't want you to have any more children either. But we've got to be open to receive all things. And you cannot receive it, my sister or my brother, if our energy blocks it immediately. If it blocks it immediately. That's why the job will not come. That's why the relationship will not manifest. The friendship will not grow. The book you want to write, the life you want to. I cannot be my sister's keeper. I cannot be the Live Past Crazy specialist if I say I cannot do it. If I don't invest in me to get ready to receive the blessing of the thing that I say that I want. You have a phenomenal amount of energy inside of you. Period. You cannot allow outside forces to change your direction, change your energy flow, or spend all your energy money. Protect your energy. You know how you save your money in the bank? You got to save your energy. If you know this person is sucking the energy out of you, and listen, when I was with my abuser, I was so depressed, sad, angry, frustrated, mad, weight up and down, hair falling out. I feel like Daria, the mad black woman. I was all things. And even after I left my abuser, I wasn't protecting my energy. People sucked it all the time. And if you wake up in the morning, okay, and instantaneously, the people you interact with suck your energy. I want you to understand two things, okay? The people you interact with are doing exactly what they want to do and they love it. And you are doing exactly what you want to do and you seem to love it. At some point, somebody has got to say, from this point, I cannot go and you cannot come. From this point, somebody has got to take responsibility. Now, you can continue to spend your energy and allow them to take from you, or you can be protective of your energy and say no. Two things happen. You give and you participate. You give and you participate. You've got to protect your... That's why there's no money in the bank. Because you're spending all your energy on other things. You can't focus on anything. You can't receive it. Energy doesn't get old. It just needs openness and for you to be receptive to receive it. Don't block yourself from your own things, from your own blessings. And be mindful, you are asking things of people who have no power to give it to you. They cannot give you peace. You've got to give it to yourself. The security and confidence, they cannot give it to you. It only comes from you first. When it comes from you first, I'm then not searching for it outside of people, okay? Let's not block our energy of our blessings. It is coming. The family is coming. The love is coming. And see, when I'm open to receive it and I'm looking for it, take first, y'all do that. You know, if you bought a new car or you got a new color sweater on or something, you always see that car or you always see that color. I bought a Nissan, a gray one. I see gray Nissans everywhere. I buy a blue Honda. I see blue Hondas everywhere. Your mind is attracted to what you put here, what you're mindful of. So just imagine if you took your energy, if you're having a bad day and we're redirecting our energy to a good day, we've done our breaths, we've calmed ourselves down, we redirected, I'm claiming my energy and I'm open to receive all the good things and I'm thinking the good thought, oh, this is going to come to me and I'm open to receive how this is coming to me. You then start to receive more and more and more because goodness attracts goodness. Like attracts like. It does. And you see it in places you never thought when you're mindful of it. So practice today. Pick a cup. Hey, pick my blue glasses. Now that you've seen these blue glasses, you're going to see the color blue everywhere today. Not just any color blue. You're going to see Carolina blue everywhere you look today. I guarantee. I guarantee it. I promise you. Money back guarantee. Pick your own color. Whatever color shirt you have on today, count how many people you see that shirt on, man and woman. Pick how many times you see that color in a car, in a building, at a store. Watch it. And then that's how powerful, then you'll know how powerful your mind is to attract what you need. Your energy doesn't get old, boo. We're open to receive all things, okay? And not only we're open to it, we are receiving it. We're in the receiving mode of it. Let's not block our blessings. Okay? Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's be mindful of the energy that we're spending. And it kind of goes with the quote of the day, Unbought and Unbossed by Shirley Chisholm. I love that quote. Unbought and unbossed. Told you. See, because now it's at the forefront of your mind. I told you instantly. You're going to see this color. Look behind me. How many of y'all see Carolina blue books behind me? I can see like 6 or 7. Pick a color today and look around you and see if you don't see that color. Pick a car and see if you don't see that everywhere. Pick a word, see if you don't see it everywhere. Things are waiting for you. They just can't come to you because you blocked it. You want freedom? It's there. You want peace? It's there. See, Kiva? It is there. And it has always been there. I want you to understand, everything that you're seeking and the answer you're looking for, it has always been there. You want to know why you can't see it? Because before you could receive it or even think about it, you shut yourself off from it. So you had the thought, ooh, I would be great at this. And then instantaneously, Jojo, you can't do that. So before your mind could show you the thing that is right in front of you, you shut it down. That's why I said we're both the problem and the solution. The answer we seek is here. The miracle we're looking for is us. The answer is right here. It's in front of your face. Your mama ever tell you if you've been a snake, it would have bit you? My mama told me that all the time. Same things with kids. If you were a kid, you're a kid, and your mama said, go in that room and get my so-and-so. And what did you say before you got in there? I don't want to go in there. I can't find that. And you go in there, Mama, I can't find that. I don't see it. And you come out and you can't find it. What your mama say? I bet if I go in there and I find it, I'm tear that behind up. What you do? You go right in there and find it. Because now you're saying your thought and your word change because you let me find this thing because I don't want this outcome. And you go and you find the thing. That's simple. That is how powerful your mind is. That is how powerful. I've learned the power of relaxing my mind. It's a wonderful thing. Maybe one day I'll talk about that. The power of relaxing your mind to not allow the negative thought to come. So the answer is there. It is. I promise. Stop blocking it from coming. Okay? Be mindful of your thought energy, your inner energy. If you're feeling some type of way, take the deep breath. Do the breathing exercise. And just, you know what? Don't set a time limit on it. You're like, Jojo, I ain't got time to be sitting down doing 20 minutes of breathing. No, I didn't say that. I said take a deep breath and be mindful. All I want you to think about is, and you can say this, Jojo making me breathe in and out. I don't want to be breathing in and out. And I want you to keep breathing in and out till you're not aggravated anymore. I promise it's going to take like 4 breaths. And you're going to feel calm. And then you're redirecting your energy to something else. It works. I promise. I promise. So on this wonderful Tuesday morning, please make sure you share the show because sharing is caring. If this is your first time joining the Fearless Morning Show, welcome. I welcome you to your journey. You couldn't have watched the show yesterday, the day before. You had to watch it today. So I welcome you on your journey. Wherever you are here at the perfect time. Absolutely perfect time. If your friends and family don't have Facebook, send them over to the YouTube channel. They can binge watch all the Fearless Morning shows. Know that you have a phenomenal amount of energy in you every single day. Protect your energy bucket. Don't spend all of your money in one place. Your 100% of your energy. Don't spend it all on one person. Don't let them zap. And y'all know what? I protect my energy at all costs. If I know a friend is going to take all my energy, I don't answer the phone. I just don't. I save up my energy. So when I'm in access, I can say, you know what? I got a little extra energy to spend. Let me call this person. I'm not disrespectful with it. Hey, girl, I'm busy. I'll call you later. Hey, boo. I may even send a text. I'm thinking about you. I'll call you later. But I'm mindful of my energy bucket that I'm spending. I'm mindful of my energy. And I want to be open to receive all things. I don't want to block it. So today, y'all, exercise for the day is pick a color, pick a number. I say pick the color blue because my glasses are blue. Pick any color you want. And I promise you will see that color everywhere. I promise. Don't restrict yourself with your energy today, okay? And then realize the people that you're asking questions of, they don't even have the power to give you the answer. But you keep coming to them to fix something that they They can't even fix themselves, but you want them to fix something of you. That's why I had to do the work before I could be my sister's keeper. Because I can't help you and be on the same level as you. You can't help your family and be on the same level as them. Somebody has got to step away and grow and then come back and help those behind. You have to. You have to. And don't feel guilty about that, okay? Don't feel guilty about that. Leave your energy field open to receive the goodness that is you, and your energy does not get old. Only your physical body ages, not your inside ages, not your spirit, not who makes JoJo. She doesn't age. I'm still 12 swinging from Big Daddy's tree. I'm still playing Army in the woods. I'm still building clubhouses on the inside. I'm still swinging at the local park. I'm still running track, playing soccer. That is the energy of me. This body may age, but the energy of me never ages. It doesn't. So on this wonderful Tuesday, I hope you have an amazing day. I hope you're a peaceful period, because there's nothing after that. Please make sure you share the show, because sharing is caring. I hope this has helped somebody. If this has helped you, please let me know, so I know that I'm not talking to myself, or that you understood. Because sometimes it makes sense to me, and I hope that I'm conveying it in such a way that it makes sense to someone else. Okay? Be mindful of your energy bucket today. You have 100% of your energy right now. And if you're feeling some type of way right now, like you ain't in a good mood, you feeling kind of blah, let's do the deep breathing exercise. You can cuss me out while you do it. Take 2 or 3 minutes. And I even do it in the bathroom. So when I'm having a bad day at work, I go to that bathroom, I sit on that toilet, and I do my deep breathing. And I even do it at work, at my desk. I mean, if I can't get up and go, and I'm aggravated, I do it at my desk. I simply close my mind, and I let my shoulders go. And within a minute, I have redirected my energy, because I'm not giving you the power to change it. Okay? All right. All right, guys, have an amazing day. And I will see you here bright and early tomorrow morning. Have a good one.
Thank you again for listening to the Live Past Crazy Show with Yanmitra Jojo. She is the only Live Past Crazy specialist, and she is glad you spent your time with her. If you would like to know more about why she knows crazy and about her journey, she invites you to check out her website, www.livepastcrazy.com, as well as follow her on social media. Yanmitra is her tag for IG, Twitter, and Facebook. JANMETRA. She also invites you to join her on the Fearless Morning Show, weekdays at 7:15 a.m. on Facebook Live. Again, you can find us on Facebook with the Fearless Morning Show page, or by name. Remember, as a result of working with the only Live Past Crazy specialists, individuals are able to identify the crazy in their lives and develop a specific blueprint to begin to live past crazy. Do you know anybody who needs to live past crazy? Then send them over her way, because there is life after crazy. Be peaceful, period. And Yanmitra will see you guys on the next show.